Hello there, welcome back to another episode. In the last episode, we started in filling in some blanks. I hope we can finish that today and do a few other things. Look at this. This is my villager experiment. I made a short video about it once, so I decided to fully test it. The experiment was to find out what happens when a villager baby grows up in a 1x1 space. Questions: can they even grow up? Will they survive? And my answer was on Pocket Edition that yes, they do. If it's glass like this, the head grows into the block on top, which is quite funny, quite hilarious. It's like wearing a glass helmet. Now today I want to push that experiment a little bit further. And as you can see here, we have some villagers that grew up into the solid glass block. Well, solid. It's more solid now with the villager head in. If I remove all the blocks around it, is the villager stuck? The answer is yes. He stays right there. Let's name him so he won't despawn. They are named. The others will follow exactly the same route. Now, what I don't know is if they despawn in Java. I know that they will despawn here. Pop, there goes another one. They will despawn here in Pocket Edition, even with a name tag, which is sad, because I could do with a couple of funky decorative space villagers around the site. I'm sure so could you on your worlds. They are quite amusing / interesting. I think it's a kind of thing that would happen with villagers naturally on Hermitcraft Season 8 with the moon being so big right now. Here in this courtyard I planted 8 baby villagers. One of them despawned inside the glass. The other one, the moment it grew up, it popped out of the glass. Another one also just despawned. It didn't have a name yet. Neither did the one who just vanished, nor the one who popped out when it grew up. Well, the babies are growing up. Let's cater for some needs and add some beds. And we don't have enough fletchers yet, so give them jobs. Yeah, man, you work and earn your stayer. And in the next room, let's fill this with beds and what shall we put? Yes, brewing stands. Potions. We like potions. Yes, we can put them. Let's stick them onto the wall because we are limited in floor space. So we can remove those 2 and that. Great. Fine. Okay, let's get back to business. Whoop. Despite being named by name tag, this number 1 villager despawned. Number 2, still there. Number 3 despawned and also had a name. So did that one. So it seems they are just vanishing. And I'm hoping that in Java they would stay, because it's quite awesome to have them stay in one place. The only thing is, I think that monsters can get to them and kill them if they're in unprotected areas at night. But I do enjoy the way they look. So I restarted the game and whoop, and they were gone. The novelty wore off, literally. It's a pity. Let's get back to business now. There's a room down there I need to work on. And excuse me, sir, to please get out the way. Or you can join me if you want. Yeah, thank you. The staircase is only big enough for one of us. Okay, first things first, let's put some beds. These slime green beds, I think, look just super on this floor. What shall we do? We do need a lot of enchantment books. Forever in every game. Oops, piece of ladder missing. Next room. Ooh, it's a bit open. I'd say a very, very open plan room. Let's fix some windows. Hello, baby, come. Yeah. And some pillars. Let's finish this window. You will notice that I noticed later on that I used the wrong glass. I should have used panes, not glass blocks. But I did fix it. Next, get back into this room because I shut myself out. We don't need more beds in here because, let's face it, so close to the outside is a bit risque for villagers to sleep because you never know what some creeper could do. Let's fill this place up with cartography tables. It seems that it is the villagers' profession of choice. I know my experience is just always, when the moment I put a cartography table, it twinkles green and it gets an owner. Somebody takes the job. So let's have a lot of those. And while I'm here, I want a map for us to put on surface. Yes, show us where we are. And I tend to frame it and put it there in the courtyard so we can see how we grow. And in due time we will extend it. Hello, baby. There we go. Woohoo! Yeah, doing it. Now let's place it here near the cartography entrance is a logical place. Next, let's go to the grass floor. Say that as you wish. It's a glass floor. You can see the grass or the glass and whatever. Okay, whatever. First, we need to up the security. I don't like windows that can just break so easily. Where I stay, burglary is a very common thing, so I will protect my castle in the same way. No window shall be in the nude. With so many pinstripes around this building, I think Mr. Jack Skellington will be proud of us. Some of these pillars need realignment. Not these, because they don't have windows yet. But as we go, and some of them need to be shaped, because some of them are not windows, they're actually an indent. Yeah, with lights and traps. Oops. Yeah, see, this is me fixing it. I told you earlier that I'm gonna do it, and here's me doing it. Alrighty then. Let's take a look-see to see how it looks. The vine looks nice there. It looks alright. Oh yeah, my light went out, so I need to put another living organism in there. Because even if I name tag it, it still despawns. So if every episode, villager at the back running into the traps, I need to put in another random light organism, and then so be it. Until I figure out a way to keep them from despawning, even with a name tag, it's fine. Alright, it's fine. I'm so used to it, that's why I now put a trap door there. So, we'll deal with it. Okay, glass room. Are we going to go into the glass room? Now, let's fix this first. I want a little bit of depth. I think that's a good place for additional lanterns to stand. And as long as the indents and all the windows and pillars line up, all is well with my wall. And right now, I see some more windows and I use glass blocks instead of the glass panes. Important thing, because the glass block is flush with the wall. I want glass panes so that they have depth. Right, this is going to be the B room. My mind is made up. So, placing of beehives. Yes, by light. Many beehives in the yellow and black room. As many as we can fit in there. That still makes logical sense. B only need 1 by 1 block to fly through. So that is not a big issue. I'm going to use the normal window gap. Instead of windows, I'm just going to leave it open. And of course, bees can't be bees. Well, they won't be happy bees without flowers. And if they don't have flowers nearby, then they're going to be somewhere else. And I want them to be here. So we're going to give them a whole lot of flowers to pick and choose from. A whole bouquet, a full menu, the whole rainbow. And this looks pretty. I think that I need to scatter bone meal all around this building. And also the path going down the valley. Yes. Okay, the bone meal will not only add flowers, it's also going to give us some other weeds and bushes and stuff, but I can take that. We can deal with that. Ooh, this is looking good. Yeah, what do you think? What you think? And then it's bone meal. Let's dress up and wrap a frame around this building. Ooh, it does look nice. Yes, it does. Especially because it is so flat. There's no snow on this side. Only on the one corner do we have some snow. There's no big mountains or trees or anything. So why not put flowers? And why not enjoy some B-roll while we do that? Okay, enough dress up. Let's finish. We've got work to do. Pillars and windows. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Whoop, whoop. I'll fill the rooms later. I don't need to fill them immediately anyway, because they're not necessarily going to be rooms. I can use them later for whatever I need. It's good to have some vacant space for whatever my mind decides later on. Not fun to be so predictable. Okay, now these windows, they do not have the glass panes, which is depth. And they've got the tinted glass. Because there's a tinted glass secret room, not secret, hidden, whatever, room on the inside. So I just thought, let's make it a high security room. And that room can have exception and have square glass panes. And by that I mean blocks. Woohoo! Let's do the top of this roof. And those windows that I saw earlier. Fix. And line up the stuff. Oh my gosh. I did something random there. Now I need to fix it. Okay, it's fixed. Okay. Ooh, I like interesting corners. Like this. Like so. Nice. Better by the moment. And this pillar just doesn't fit in. It needs a bit of aesthetic adjustment. Let's tune it a little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little so, and a little so. Okay, at least the shape is similar. And it is an exit or entrance, whichever you made. It is the secondary building exit entrance. And it just stopped there right on the lawn. No stairs or nothing. So let's finish this off a bit, round it off. And I want it to kind of fade into the planes. Yes. It doesn't have a direction yet. It doesn't lead anywhere yet. But it may later. So let's just give it a fade. There we go. What do you think? what do you think? Hello, people. I want to put some path. What do you call it? Pathways. Next to the pathways doesn't sound right. I want to put the path effect on the grass next to the road. That sounds about right. Yes. To finish it off a bit better. Because the color scheme, when I put the stairs in, the steps, I used copper and it was looking quite alright with the bricks, the paving. And then the oxidized so well that it looks a bit eccentric now. So I think I just need to, I don't know. It is so extra, so let's extra it up a bit more to kind of help that to work. There's always a possibility that I change it completely later, but for now that would do. Right, add some pinstripes, some fences, netherite brick fence. Yes, and there where the bees go, it needs to extend one so that the bees can still enter and exit. Because if it runs down flush to the wall, I'm closing the bees' entrance and exits, and I don't want to do that. I want to be keeping it open. I do not want to be closing it. Right. This looks nice. Oh yes, and up there add the extra fence as well, so that it is a bit more difficult to fall off the roof later. I hope at least if every second gap there or any second block upon the roof is a fence, I've got a 50% less chance of dropping down. Oops. Okay, how about that? It's looking good. It looks finished off. Well, the finishing is looking better. As I said before, these cubes, these blocks, and the variations available look so clumsy that it never hurts to put in extra detail. I want a fishing area. Yay! It's nearest water that we have. So I can fish over the fence. There's place for my fishing stuff. Some place for my stuff I caught. Yes. This will be Enchantment Central because me personally, I very often, well, especially on survival, I catch more enchanted things out of water than I actually get to enchant. It's easier. Okay. This looks good. I like it. You like it? I like it. Yeah. Let's see what finishing we can do here in front. That works. It's a bit too much. Better. Yes. Ooh, I like that. The fence vertical lines gives it a very almost aggressive and much more serious look than just the bricks did. As for this random light, and my plans for it is quite extensive. I'm thinking of putting a random light right around the building. And I'll put cats in it, and I need some sort of a feeding and breeding system inside of it underground. Hopefully they won't despawn then, so it's an automated system. And it will keep creepers away. Yeah, how about that? Because we all love creepers, don't we? Okay, and that's it. That's it. I hope you like it. Ideas are welcome as always. enjoy, and thanks for watching. Stay safe.